Andy, back-to-back games, 93rd minute winners. What did you make of tonight?
I thought it was an excellent game. I thought it was two teams who were going at it, trying to play the game in the right manner. Obviously horrendous conditions. I think we must say thank you to the fans for coming out, because the conditions were obviously horrendous. But I think both sets of players put on a really good game. I'm bound to say I thought we shaded it. I think we had the better opportunities throughout the game, and it ticks a lot of boxes again. We scored late on Saturday. Totally different team tonight, apart from obviously one starter, and we've gone right to the end again and won the game.
Whose goal was it? We couldn't call it in commentary. We weren't sure if it was George's first Vale goal. He flicked off the defender. What's he had to say about it?
I think George, like most centre forwards, is going to stick his hand up and wheel away. It looks like an own goal to me, but if Lloydie wants to claim it, that's fine with me. So.
But what does that say about the team? Because with all due respect, it was 10 changes, so it's not the first Port Vale first team, but that spirit that was epitomised at the weekend, it's vibrating throughout the squad.
Yeah, I think obviously coming in last year, you look at things that you want to try and change and implement, and the players who weren't in the starting 11 last year weren't getting enough game time, so it's something we've tried to rectify, as well as obviously increasing the training intensity. So it's credit to all them boys that over the last few weeks we've managed to get them games in preparation for this one, and the proof's in the pudding. They've gone to the end and they've won the game. So only James starting from the weekend. We're also looking at the big picture as well. We've got a really tough game on Saturday, so we managed to tick all the boxes we spoke about all this afternoon. Brad Walker comes back in on the back of only a couple of training sessions, gets 45 minutes, which is obviously really important for us going forward, and increases the competition for places. And Ellis comes on in the second half and makes his debut alongside and with Danny Amos. So yeah, really pleasing night.
It's hard to pick out a few names, but I'll just give you a couple. Alex Hurst, certainly from his delivery, it's just what you want from a wide player. He was alongside Chris Birchall, and he said throughout the evening he was just putting the ball just where attackers want it.
Yeah, but they weren't there.
But that was his point he was making, that the ball was going in the right direction.
No, with the system we're playing, it's important that the wing backs go and take people on, go and commit people. And we spoke about for the game, how are we likely to score across tonight with the players we've got on the pitch? It's different to when we haven't got Jamie Props in the team. It's across into different areas, and we put loads of balls into them areas, but didn't quite get the touch, whether through poor movement or maybe a little bit of luck. But again, the cross on the end from Cassie, and he's done that a few times now, going to positions high up the pitch as that wide centre back and put a good ball in the box. And a tough night for defenders, having to make a decision right in front of your own goalkeeper with 20 seconds left, and obviously they swung at a few and missed, and it's thankfully it's gone in the bottom corner.
And Ellis Jones, it's always a bit of a headline when an academy boy makes his first appearance.
Yep.
What was the reasons for bringing him in, and what were your thoughts on his second half of performance?
Ellis was with us throughout most of pre-season, made a really good impression on everyone on and off the pitch, and he's had a little taste with the games we've had with the boys who haven't been starting games, and he's deserving of his opportunity. He's come on second half and done all the things we wanted him to do, and it's important now that he keeps carrying that momentum forward and improving.
And last one from me, you use that word momentum. It's a different competition, but Port Vale is still winning.
Winning's a habit, innit? Winning's a habit, and at this moment in time we're doing lots of things which are influencing results in a positive way.
Thank you.
Thanks, mate.
Andy, as well, he's still in the competition. That's the important factor, isn't it, really, to not only get something out of this game but stay in the competition. Absolutely,
there's a big carrot at the end, isn't there? To go and play at Wembley. I think the competition probably intensifies the longer you stay in it, obviously. And having lost that first game, we obviously had to get a result tonight. And now we take it to that last game.